This is going to be a quick overview of how Kodi works. Now this is on my computer, so it's going to look a little bit different than what you're seeing on your TV, but the program I have on here is exactly the same. So we're just going to go through it, and I'm going to show you a few features. So I'm going to go ahead and open Kodi now. When you first open it, you'll notice that the banner above movies, TV shows, systems, not open. Give this thing a few seconds to let it load that banner before you do anything else. Okay, you see it's popped up now. All of everything filled in. We've got our weather forecast now filled in. I'm just going to scroll through. You see the music sections in there now. Movies all filled in. Now we can go ahead and go through and look at our different sections, our different add-ons. So if I move from movies down to the section below the subsection, you'll see we have UK Turks, Specto, Exodus, Salts, and HD Box for our movie add-ons. Okay, well, I'm just going to start here at Exodus. I'm going to click on that, and then you'll see it'll load Exodus. And then there we have genres, year, people, languages, certificates, people watching, most popular, different ways that you can look for movies. And then if you go all the way to the bottom of the list, you can see a search function. You can click on search there and search with the keyboard function. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and click on most popular. And then that'll generate a list of most popular movies right now, as you can see. Just going to scroll down here and pick The Nice Guys. I'm going to click on that, and then you'll see right here, now it's searching the internet. It's scraping all the servers, looking for this movie. And we'll just give it a little bit here, and then it'll populate a list. And you'll see that list will pop up on the screen. It'll time out at 30 seconds. And then there's our list. Now, when you see this list come up, anytime you see a result that has G video, as you can see our first one, well, you can see many of them do right here, but these G video files, they're going to be excellent files that are going to play without buffering issues for the most part. Let's just go ahead and click on this first one right here. And the movie starts playing. Excellent 1080p quality. No buffering issues. And you see there we have a beautiful picture. I skip forward 10 seconds. I went ahead and skipped forward 10 minutes into the movie. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop. I stopped the movie playback. I'm going to back out of this. And the other movie add-ons work similarly. Salts, Specto works similar to Exodus. HD Box is an interesting one because HD Box is one click for the movies. So let's just try The Purge. We'll click on that, and you see where it's different. It just starts playing the movie instantly. And all those movies in there are HD quality, 720 or 1080. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Okay, I'm going to back out of that and go to TV shows. TV shows, basic, same setup. You're going to see works basically the same. Exodus, Salts, and Specto are the same add-ons I'm using for TV shows there. One channel for TV shows. It's something I don't use very often, but it's there as a backup in case there was a issue with one of the other add-ons, and that's why I use multiple programs in here. If you have an issue with one of them, then you've got a backup. You can go to one of the other ones. Sometimes there are issues. Maybe a server's down. Maybe there's an issue with one of them. The scrapers aren't working properly, or you don't get good results from one of them. Then you can go to the other one. You've always got a backup. So let's look at this Choice Apps section. These applications in this area are a little bit different than the regular movies and TVs. And let me show you what I mean by that. Let's just take Phoenix, for instance. Phoenix has a TV section, and this actually has live TV. Now, I can tell you right now, it's hit and miss. Some of these work sometimes, some of them don't. Sometimes this will hang up your device. It might freeze it up. You've got to walk away from it. Use this at your own risk. I never mess with this stuff myself. So I'm not even going to try it. Now, this new release section, very nice. A lot of movies in here. Works really great. Cosmix. Great section. Now, he also has live TV section in here. 10 IPTV servers. And now I have noticed that IPTV server 6 has a lot of USA TV stations that actually work pretty decent. We'll just try right now, for example, FX USA. Let's see if it's working. And here we're loaded and it's working. Okay, let's exit out of that. Let's try the WWE network. And here we go. We've got the WWE. Let's go ahead and stop that. And yeah, so you know, you can try it out. A lot of different sections in here. Just check it out. Another great part of this section is this one right here, 1242415. I highly recommend it. There are so many different movies, so many different sections in here. I'm telling you, you could get lost in this thing. There's just all these different movie collections. You know, documentary section. It just goes on and on. See what I'm talking about? You just got to go in here and you just got to explore this thing, because there's just so much to see. So definitely check it out. As this whole section, it just goes on and on. Titan is another great build. Highly recommend it. We'll just check out this section, M&M's World. But I highly recommend you check out this whole thing when you get time. I mean, you could spend so much time just looking at everything that there is to offer. Sometimes it takes a little time to load some of these sections, as you can see right now. Now this is interesting because you'll notice that 4K is coming. Okay, so here this builder has a 4K section. Most of these are just demonstrational videos, but there are a couple movies in here. And one of them is Life of Pi, the other is The Fifth Element. Let's just try The Fifth Element. This is The Fifth Element in 4K. Okay, looks like we're buffering. So it just depends on how busy the server is at the time. So we could hang out and wait for it to buffer, or we can just go ahead and stop. I have tried it before, and it played right away. So, you know, it just matters, I suppose, how many people are hitting that server at the time. So, either way, it's one of those things that's coming. Now, we also have a music section in here. And in the music section, we have Django, MP3 streams, Vivo videos, YouTube music, and the music source. All great music applications. This is great if you've got a sound system hooked up to your television, sound bar, or a surround sound. Really great sound quality. And you'll notice I've got shortcuts above these sections, and I've got a MP3 streams top alternative albums shortcut actually above the soundbar that you can go straight to up here. And matter of fact, here's the latest Wilco album right here in the shortcut, and click on it and play the whole album. Sure, why not? And click on it, and let's just go ahead and open the stream. And it should open here momentarily. And there it is playing. And if I backspace out of this, it'll go back to the original screen, and you can see the album's playing. And it will play the entire album. So I use this thing all the time. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And now there is also an adult section, and I've got it hidden in here. And the adult section is in System, and you have to go down here to Video Add-ons, and you click here. And then there's 4 adult add-ons, and they are this one right here, Fantasy.cc, and Tube8, Ultimate White Cream, and Video Devil. Now, let me show you what happens when you click on them. I'm going to click on this one, and this one's going to ask me if I'm 18, and well, I am, so I'm going to go ahead and enter. Now, before I can watch anything, it's going to ask me for a PIN. Now I have to enter my PIN, so I have a PIN code, and I'm going to enter my PIN code. Now I can enter this section. Now if I click on any of these, it'll open up and I can watch the videos. Well, we're not going to watch any of those videos right now, but did you pay attention to what that PIN was? Well, maybe you did. Either way, that PIN can be changed after you get your device, and you just have to go into the PIN Sentry program, which is located right here, and change that PIN. So you go into Programs, you go to PIN Sentry, and then to change the PIN, you have to enter the PIN. Did you pay attention? Okay. Then you can go in and you can change the settings. But I'll do a video on that later. So, basically that's a rundown. Oh, and one other thing. If you go to exit, if you want to exit this Kodi, you click this right here. On mine, it's called shutdown. On yours, it might be called shutdown, or it might be called reboot. You'll click that. If it's called reboot, yours is going to shut down instantly on your Android box, and then it's going to completely reboot the box, and you're going to come back to your opening screen. If it's called shutdown, which on some of the other Android boxes that I've done, or on Fire Sticks, or on PCs, you're going to click it, and it's going to take time to shut down, maybe 20 seconds or so, and then it's going to go back to your home screen. I've clicked it once, it'll shut down, and then it goes back to the home screen. And that's going to wrap this video up. Leave your comments and questions, and I'll answer them. Thanks.